going on, guys? Welcome to the video. We just bet Fulham 3-0. It was the first game of the day, 12:30 kickoff, and I was a little bit kind of nervous going into it, thinking Fulham really need to get some points here. They're in the relegation zone, they're 7 points away, and they need to start winning games, so I thought they might go at us a little bit today. And then when I saw the starting lineup, we rested a few players. We had Smalling and Jones starting together, which I don't know how good that could have been. It kind of got me a little bit nervous, but we did it, and we did really well. Pogba was absolutely class today. This is Paul Pogba's best goal scoring season so far, and it's just brilliant. Like, since Ollie came in, he has been incredible. After all the negativity about Phil Jones signing a new contract to keep him at the club for another 5 years, he actually had one of his best games in a long time that I've seen. I think he played really well. I don't know about you, but I think Phil Jones did very well, and he actually had a decent enough shot with his left foot, which I thought, oh my god, that would have been great if he got that in, because, you know, Phil Jones doesn't score very often at all. I think the last goal he scored was in 2011, but it would have been nice for him to get one just to boost his confidence. He looked a lot more confident today than he has in recent games. Delot, wow, Delot played unbelievable. I think he is so good, like really good down the wings. His crossing is brilliant. Step overs, he has so much skill. And I get really excited when I watch Delot. I think he should be a regular starter for us. Also, Phil Jones got an assist. He assisted Martial's goal. It was a counter-attack. You know, he got the ball, passed it to Martial, and Martial was gone. Martial is one of those players that if I was the opposition, I would need a nappy if I knew I was going against him. He is too quick. He's dangerous. Keep your legs open, he'll meg you. Martial could meg a mermaid, 100%. He is just so dangerous, so quick, energetic. As soon as that ball came to him from Jones, I was like, here we go. Ran at them. I think he had 2 or 3 players around him, and then the keeper, and he was just so cool, so calm. Put it into the bottom right hand corner. I just thought, what a goal. Brilliant. I love Martial, and on a good day he is one of the best in the Premier League, I think. Pogba's first goal, wow, that was, for me, it was like a Messi goal. It was at such a tight angle, and I thought, oh, he's probably going to cross it in, you know, put it to someone else, and at that angle it's so hard to score, and he did it. I couldn't believe it. I was watching, I was like, how did he do that? What a goal. What a goal. Then into the second half, we get a penalty. Mata gets fouled and Pogba takes it. Again, Pogba does his little run up for a moment. It wasn't too long. I'd say it was probably only about 15 steps maybe. And yeah, he put it in the position where he kind of always puts it. He's had a few penalties. He's missed 3 or 2. He's missed 3, I think, when he goes kind of to the left. They're very much close to the keeper though, so. And his 3 to the right, they're up, not top bins, but, you know, a little bit high, and that's where he went. And I thought, oh god, the keeper knows. So the keeper went the right way, but just couldn't get it. He put it a bit close to the post, and it was a very good penalty, really strong. So yeah, I thought 3-0, absolutely brilliant. Ryan Babel came close to scoring near the end, and it just summed up Fulham and their match today. It was just like, he literally had it. It was an open goal. He was like centimetres away from it, and he just tried to flick it with the outside of his foot, and it hit the post. It was just like, oh my god, it was bad. But lucky us, clean sheet, another one for David De Gea, who is absolutely brilliant. He actually pulled off a worldy save. It was a Mitrovic shot. It was a Mitrovic shot. Oh, that name. Mitrovic is so hard to say when you're actually speaking. So Mitrovic had a really good shot. David De Gea gets it. Unbelievable save. Now, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had to rest the players because we are playing PSG next week, which is going to be a massive game. I'm really glad Ole didn't bring Marcus Rashford on towards the end, because he's in my fantasy team, and I just thought if he puts him on in the last few minutes, I'm only going to get about a point, and he probably won't score, and that will annoy me. I hate when that happens in fantasy football. But as well, you know, I want him to be fully energised for the PSG game. Sanchez, when he came on, did impress me. He had one annoying shot. He kind of just kicked it straight at the keeper when he was one-on-one with him. which was a bit annoying, but he was very energetic when he came on. He had a really good header, and he just seemed, you know, quite dangerous. So Sanchez was decent enough for me today. Lukaku was basically non-existent. I don't want to talk about too many negatives about today's game, but you know, we're 4th place now, and we seem to be going up and up. I just think Lukaku was not good enough at all. I said in one of my previous videos that he reminds me of an NFL player. He's got that build. He just looks like, he stands out like a sore thumb. I think I've said that wrong. He just looks so out of place. He really looks so out of place. He's like running around like, hey, hey. Looks like that crazy old person at a party that just keeps, you know, being in everyone's way. That's what he does. He didn't really do anything for me. Nothing. Towards the end of the game, Sanchez kind of swung a ball in and he's running for it. It just seems like he lacks effort. Yes, he's running for it, but it's like he's running in slow motion, and I'm like, come on, just get it. But yeah, I don't know, Lukaku, I don't want to be too mean, but I just feel like he literally brings nothing to the table and anymore. He doesn't. But I do understand, you know, rest Rashford. We need him. He's our number 1 now. We know that. So he had to be rested. So Lukaku was the option that we had to put on. He played, I think, for the 90 minutes and did nothing. But I'm just glad we got our goals. Pogba is in flying form. Martial, goal, assist, brilliant. Ander Herrera, oh my god, he's top class. Ander Herrera is brilliant. He deserves a long contract. He is such a good player. He'd even be captain material for me. If I could choose anyone to be the captain, I would choose Herrera or Pogba. I think both of them are just fighters, leaders, warriors, and they always give everything. Well, Pogba actually doesn't always give everything, but now that Ollie is the manager, he does. I want to show you guys something. I put this picture on Instagram. Here it is. And it's these gloves that I got in the Megastore at Old Trafford a few years back. They're a bit grubby and old now, so it was when we were sponsored by Nike, obviously. And there you go. So when you do that, don't know if you guys remember these gloves, but I remember Januzaj, Adnan Januzaj used to play for us, young lad, and he had these gloves, and I just thought, oh, they are really cool. So I went over to see a match with my dad, and yeah, I had to buy these. Imagine, score a goal and then you're running and like, yeah, it's brilliant. So when I posted these on Instagram, people were like, hey, where'd you get your gloves? They were messaging me, and yeah, I just wanted to know if you guys remember these, because they're so cool. Nike brought them out for the likes of Barcelona, Chelsea, you know, all those teams that were sponsored by Nike, and I just adore them. They're very cool. They have that touch screen sensitive kind of thing, but it actually doesn't work anymore. That's how old they are and worn. But I wish that I could buy a new pair of these because they're amazing. So anyway, if you're on Instagram, follow me and drop a like on that picture and tag Man United because I want them to share it. Anyway, back to the match. Delighted with the win. 3 goals scored. A clean sheet. We're 4th place now. We have skipped past Chelsea. We're a point ahead, and Chelsea play Man City tomorrow, and Man City should beat Chelsea. They should. I'm sure it's going to be a really tough game. I'm sure it's going to be kind of neck and neck, but I think City will have the edge over Chelsea. I think it'll be 2-1 to City, and I hate saying this, but I hope City win, because that means we are still ahead, we're still in 4th place, and it means that Liverpool have an even tougher few games ahead, because I don't want them to win the league. I definitely do not want those to win the league. I'd rather City win the league over Liverpool 100%. I hate saying it, but it's facts and I have to be honest, so let me know what you think. Anyway guys, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, drop a like on the video, and let me know your thoughts on today's game. Let me know what you're thinking of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in charge. Do you want him to be the full-time manager? If you do, check out my previous video. I'll put it in the, what are they called again? Oh god, I forgot what they're called. In the cards? No, annotations. So I'll put the video up here and please check it out. Let me know your thoughts on Solskjaer, and if you want him to be full-time manager like me, do you think he deserves it? And yeah. So thanks for watching the video, guys. Make sure you drop a like and I will see you for the next one.